Hello again. Obviously, still not from my regular front porch, but this will be the last edition of the Florida edition of my front porch, because it is bright and early. Well, it's early. I don't know about how bright, but it is early, and I'm here in the Orlando airport. And I'm in the Orlando airport because I'm flying to Seattle. I know. It's like, what? No, really, I am flying from Orlando to Seattle. I will be in Seattle for a few hours, and then I will get on a plane to fly back to Des Moines through Phoenix. But in spite of that, I'm looking forward to it being a good day. It's going to be a very long day, and I'm going to get quite a bit of jet lag in the process. But you may be asking, why am I going to all that trouble today? What's going on today? Why am I going to Seattle from Orlando? Well, this is one of the cool things that I hadn't told you all about. ATD does these things where they do these little mini video things where they have an expert on given topics, where they interview them about certain topics, and then they post those videos out online for the entire world to see. This is what this expert says about, whatever training related topic you can think of. Well, they decided that they wanted to do some on structured on-the-job training, and their designee expert is the guy who's written the book for them that they're working on getting published. And so I'm actually flying out to Seattle, Washington today to sit down for about an hour and a half, 2 hours for them to do a professional level video in a professional studio, interviewing, talking to me about my book. Now, I do have an idea of what the questions are because they asked me to write them. But they could still throw whatever. And even though I've written the question, that doesn't mean that I'm completely confident. I'm still a little nervous because it's not just rambling about stuff like here on the front porch. This is serious stuff. This is stuff they'll actually try to sell, and then they'll also use some of these video clips for promoting of the book itself. So, whew. It's heady stuff. It's exciting, but it's heady. And so that's why I am now boarding a plane early this morning here in Orlando and flying out to Seattle, Washington, because I'm going to be doing a professional video shoot for interviewing and to help promote my book. Then, as I said, I will get back on a plane in Seattle, and I will fly back to Des Moines tonight. I have to go through Phoenix. I hope I make it back to Des Moines tonight because my layover in Phoenix is only 30 minutes. So I'm hopeful that nothing goes wrong and that we actually maybe get a little early and I have a little buffer. That makes me nervous. I prefer like an hour usually, but you get what you get when you're trying to fly into Des Moines. There's not a lot of options sometimes, and this was one of them. Anyway, I need to get going because they're going to be boarding my plane here in Orlando pretty soon, and I don't want to miss out. Besides, I have a whole bag of some little trinket things that I bought for people that I got to make sure that those find their way home safely as well. All right, well, that's it for me. The last episode for now, of my Florida edition of the Front Porch, and I will see you next time from my front porch.